Hey everybody, welcome back to my latest video and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for not uploading for a while. My mic has been a bit weird for a long time, but I have gotten a new laptop now, so you should be seeing more uploads. Anyways, let's get on to it. So, what is this program? Well, I'm currently working on creating a hackathon that with the premise of students creating projects that can help other students learn more effectively. And these projects should contain some element of AI. So, for this, we're creating a few sample projects. And one of the sample projects that I'm created or got the idea to create was a flashcard creator. And I think it's a very helpful program to have. It's something that could actually help me as a student and others. While it's also a very simple program to code, just takes like maybe in total like 120 lines of code, including the HTML. So it's very simple. So let's get into it. So what does it do? Well, it takes in a file. So this file is on the cell cycle, mitosis, and meiosis. So the file contains lots of different keywords, definitions, explanations, diagrams, whatever. But then what this program does is it creates a set of flashcards out of all the keywords and key phrases there. It creates these nice concise flashcards. Now, this could be helpful when revising. I know lots of people do enjoy using flashcards, but manually compiling them may take a while. And if you're especially in a time crunch and need to just memorize certain keywords, this can really help quicken the process. So I can choose a file. When we choose that cell cycle PDF that I just showed you, and I upload it, and then it takes a minute to load, and then it gives me nice flashcards. Also, of course, CSS and styling could be added, but this is just a quick sample project. So as a result, it looks very bland in terms of styling, but that's like a after effect. Anyways, let this load for a few seconds, and yep, there we go. So now it creates all these flashcards, and you can see all the definitions here. So like anaphase, cytokinesis, cell cycle, blah blah. So let's, for example, go to meiosis 2, and then you get a nice concise definition of what it is. Interface, blah. What is cytokinesis? There. You know? Mitosis. There. So it gives you these nice flashcards. And yeah, so let's get into how this was made. Alright, so swapping over to the code over here, I'm using Vim key bindings, so ignore it if I like have some weird sort of cursor movements, but let's get into it. So first of all, I'll talk about the import. So I'm using the OpenAI API to do this. So how am I actually analyzing all of the text over here and creating flashcards? It would be possible perhaps to create your own NLP model and do it yourself, but that's a lot of work. So instead, what I'm using is the OpenAI ChatGPT API, and asking ChatGPT to do it for me to help simplify the process and not reinvent the wheel. So as a result, importing OpenAI. Oopsie, sorry, importing OpenAI. I'm also importing Flask because that's how the website was made. And then I have this library called PyPDF2, which allows me to extract text from a PDF. This is because I can't directly send a PDF over to ChatGPT or the APIs. I can only send text to it. So instead, my workflow is that I first extract the text from a PDF, as you can see here, using the PyPDF2 library, and then I send the extracted text to ChatGPT, which then creates the flashcards. So I think we can see that over here. So this function takes in the extracted text, or the notes as I called it. It takes in the notes, and then it asks ChatGPT to take in whatever notes are getting inputted in, and then write exactly the, so for each keyword or key phrase that it detects, write the key phrase, then the pipe delimiter, and then write the definition. And then make as many of these flashcard combos as possible so that all of the nodes are covered and nothing's missed out. And also ensure that no definitions or keywords themselves have the pipe delimiter, because that can potentially result in and later when I'm manipulating the text, then yeah, it could result in some errors. So this is the prompt I'm giving ChatGPT, the system prompt I'm giving it, which is basically the instructions I'm giving ChatGPT on how to operate. And then I pass in it to the user prompt. So this is the thing I'm actually inputting into the model, the content of notes, which is just the text. So I'm giving it the system prompt, which is how it should respond to my message, which is these instructions. Take in whatever notes are getting inputted in, create these flashcards, blah blah, and then I'm passing it the actual contents that it should create the flashcards over here. And over here I quickly write this the output of ChatGPT's response to a text file so that we can see what it responds with. So like I said, it first contains, so like the instructions told it to do, it first contains the keyword or key phrase, then has the pipe delimiter. So the pipe delimiter, let me zoom in quickly, give me a second, sorry, there we go. So it first contains the keyword, then the pipe delimiter, and then the definition. And it does that for each of the different keywords that it detects. And so there are 26 flashcards it created from this. Okay, let me go back to that. All right, there we go. Then from that, it uses some Python manipulation of text to create a dictionary out of that, where the key value is the keyword, and then the value is the definition of the keyword. Alright, so that's the function, how it creates flashcards by taking in a chunk of text, the extracted text from the PDF, and the text is extracted from here. So now let's go on to the Flask part of this. So at app.root/, so this is just my main page basically. First of all, it returns, by default, it renders the template upload.html, which is over here. So that is just this page over here. And all this has is a form that gives you the option to upload a file. That's it. Simple as that. Okay, sorry, let me go to that. But then, so yeah, that's what this is. And then when there is a post request made, when the person clicks upload, when he actually uploads the file, it makes sure the file is valid, saves the file into the uploads directory. So saves the file over here. So cellcycle.pdf, and then it extracts the text from the file, like we mentioned earlier, creates the flashcards, so creates the dictionary of flashcards. So it just prints it out for us to like for debugging purposes, and then it assigns it to a session variable for that current session and redirects you to /flashcards. So redirects me here. So then I am put over here, and then it first of all gets the session variable flashcards, the same session variable we saved here, and then it renders the template flashcards.html, passing into the Jinja flashcards.html this session variable value. So if I hop over to flashcards.html, we can see, so this is this page. Now the session variable over here is saved to that dictionary of flashcards. So as a result, through some Jinja code over here, we are able to how do I say this? We're able to display the different flashcards, the dictionary of flashcards in this nice flashcard format where you can have the definitions, click on them, and then have the keywords, click on them, and then the definition pops up. And this is the script that allows that to happen. This is the JavaScript that allows me to on click trigger this and then toggle the definition to be displayed or not be displayed. And yeah, so that's about it. It's honestly a very simple program. Took me maybe 3 hours to code up, and it only took me that long because I was a bit unfamiliar with the OpenAI APIs, and it was a while since I've worked with Flask. But if I'm doing it now, I doubt it would take me longer than an hour. So, very simple program, very helpful, can definitely be used to aid in revision. And I'll be uploading this code. If you want to check it out yourself, maybe get a better sense of it, make some modifications. It'll be pretty cool if one of you guys can actually make this into a complete website that people could use, because I'm sure this could help a lot of students around the world. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.